Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Crypto traders say Ethereum undervalued. Expect spot ETH ETF to fuel new highs. Next, XRP price hasn't seen $1 since 2021, but this could change in Q4. Also, Bitcoin slides under $67,000 as Mt. Gox's $3.2 billion BTC transfer spooks investors. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, crypto traders say Ethereum undervalued, expect spot ETH ETF to fuel new highs. Ether's price has a muted response to today's spot ETH ETF launch, but traders still expect Ether to hit new highs soon. Analysts believe Ether's price could rally to all-time highs over the next couple of months following the launch of the first ever spot Ether exchange-traded funds in the United States. Traders believe these funds are heavily undervalued. The spot Ether ETFs started trading on July 23rd, a day after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission gave the final approval to issuers, including BlackRock, Fidelity, 21 Shares, Bitwise, Franklin Templeton, Van Eck, and Invesco Galaxy. Within just 15 minutes of trading, the ETFs recorded an impressive volume of $120 million. The ETH ETF has insane numbers. First 15 minutes, already 50% of Bitcoin's first day in terms of volume, $112 million. Michael Vanderpop, founder and CEO of trading firm MN Trading, wrote in his own X response, "The Ethereum ETF launch is heavily undervalued, and I expect it to trade towards an all-time high in the coming 1 to 2 months." Meanwhile, fellow trader Dan Crypto Trades described the initial flows as decent, predicting heightened crypto market volatility. Going to be a volatile day ahead with lots of movement, I'm assuming. In an earlier post, Dan Crypto Trades shared the chart below showing the key levels ETH's price needed to clear in its recovery path. According to their analysis, Ether bulls needed to overcome resistance from a stubborn supply zone stretching from $2,672 to $3,730 to secure the uptrend. This was also dependent on holding firmly above $3,350. ETH levels are clear, needs to hold $3,350, and it would look strong, expecting a lot of movement these days surrounding the ETF launch. ETH price hits $3,450 as investors buckle up for a wild ride, declared crypto investor Alessa Muto in a July 23rd post on X, adding, "I'm very bullish about crypto and ETFs and believe they will go parabolic in the next few years." However, Muto admitted that, with time, spot Ether inflows will tell where Ether's price will go moving forward. Spot ETH ETFs see $360 million in trading volume in the first 90 minutes of trading. Spot Ether ETFs have accumulated $361 million in combined trading volume 1.5 hours into trading, according to data compiled by Bloomberg senior ETF analyst Eric Balchanas. In an earlier post, Balchanas provided insight into the volumes by comparing them to when spot Bitcoin ETFs began trading in the United States on January 11th. Here's volume after the first 15 minutes of trading, total of $112 million traded for the group, which is a ton versus a normal ETF launch, but only about half of what Bitcoin ETF's volume pace was on day one, although 50% would exceed expectations in my opinion. US-based spot Bitcoin ETFs have been heralded by market participants as the most successful ETF launch ever. The funds have seen $300 billion of cumulative trading volume in the first 6 months, bringing the total assets under management to $62.12 billion as of July 22nd. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline: XRP price hasn't seen $1 since 2021, but this could change in Q4. Three big catalysts for a potential XRP price boom include technicals, significant whale accumulation, and the nearing resolution of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC. The XRP market is well positioned for a price surge between now and October, driven by a potential breakout on the charts, whale activity, and the end of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC. In doing so, the XRP to USD pair could finally see values near or above $1, a level it hasn't attained since 2021. XRP's price nears long-awaited technical breakout. XRP's weekly chart reveals a symmetrical triangle pattern that has been forming since early 2018, characterized by converging trend lines that compress price action. The cryptocurrency is testing the pattern's upper trendline resistance, eyeing a successful breakout to pursue a run-up toward the next major resistance level at around $1 in the coming months. However, it would need to cross above 86 cents, up around 45% from the current prices, which has historically acted as a significant barrier, most notably in January to March 2022 and July 2023. Other technical indicators support this bullish outlook. For instance, the weekly chart's Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is rebounding from the 50 level, suggesting increasing buying momentum. Moreover, the volume profile indicates rising trading activity, often a precursor to a sustained price movement. XRP whale accumulation boosts upside prospects. On-chain data from Sentiment shows that most XRP whale cohorts have been accumulating the token in recent weeks. For instance, the XRP supply held by its richest cohort, those holding over 1 billion native tokens in black, has increased to 41.44% from 40.27% in 2024. That corresponds with a slight dip in the 100 million to 1 billion XRP balance cohort in teal. More recently, other whale cohorts have also picked up momentum in accumulation, namely those holding between 1 million and 10 million XRP in brown. Accumulation among these high-value cohorts is often a bullish signal. Large investors typically increase their holdings when they anticipate higher prices in the future, while leveraging their market influence to facilitate this. Ripple versus SEC potential settlement. The long-standing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission appears to be nearing its conclusion. In 2023, Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP is not a security when sold on digital asset exchanges, marking a partial victory for Ripple. However, XRP is still considered a security when sold to institutional investors, meeting the conditions of the Howey test. Significantly, a recent meeting between Ripple and the SEC has been rescheduled to July 25, 2024. This meeting is expected to discuss potential settlements. Analysts believe that a favorable settlement could boost XRP's price. Furthermore, the potential approval of an XRP spot ETF should further drive market interest and price. Despite these optimistic signs, some legal experts remain cautious. Former SEC lawyer Mark Fagel expressed skepticism about the likelihood of a settlement, suggesting that the case might continue through the legal process. However, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is optimistic that a resolution could be reached before the end of summer 2024. Our next top headline: Bitcoin slides under $67,000 as Mt. Gox's $3.2 billion BTC transfer spooks investors. In a significant development, a wallet linked to the rehabilitation trustee of the collapsed crypto exchange Mt. Gox shuffled $3.2 billion worth of Bitcoin between wallets on Tuesday morning, some of which was sent to digital asset exchange Bitstamp. Bitcoin slid below the $67,000 mark as investors weighed the renewed movement of coins by Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox continues Bitcoin distribution plan. It's been 10 long years, but it won't be much longer as billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin is now on its way to Mt. Gox's former customers. Movements by the now defunct exchange's trustee today spooked investors when it moved 42,587.49 BTC, valued at $2.85 billion, to a new address, data compiled by Arkham Intelligence shows. Mt. Gox then sent 2,238.87 BTC, worth around $150 million at current market prices, to Bitstamp, suggesting that Bitstamp's distribution of Bitcoin repayments is nigh. Bitstamp, one of the 5 exchanges selected to distribute coins as part of Mt. Gox's reimbursement process to more than 20,000 creditors, indicated earlier this month that it intends to distribute the tokens to creditors as soon as it receives them. Mt. Gox's transfers on Tuesday follow a series of small test transactions yesterday, including one to Bitstamp. Other exchanges, including Kraken, have also received their shares of virtual coins. Bitbank and SBI VC Trade reportedly distributed the funds to Mt. Gox's former customers immediately after receipt. Rise and fall of Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox was a Japanese Bitcoin exchange that went bust in 2014 after a massive hack. Once the largest exchange in the world, criminals successfully found a vulnerability and stole 850,000 Bitcoin from users. However, despite the large amount of Bitcoin lost, law enforcement managed to recover just 140,000 BTC to repay creditors. The exchange began repaying its debt in early July, sparking fears of mass selling by creditors who have waited for refunds for a decade. Meanwhile, Bitcoin slipped to as low as $66,267 on the heels of the Mt. Gox transactions today, according to CoinGecko. The leading cryptocurrency by market value is currently valued at $66,583. That's 8.2% lower than the ever newer all-time high of $73,747 it set in March, and slightly lower than its previous $69,044 record from 2021. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.